4 साल लगे 2008 से लेके 2012 तक just to say this one dialogue. तेरे पास डिग्री है, मेरे पास वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड है. Yeah, it's been more than 13-14 years probably, counting from 2007. Freestyle gave me a reason to live probably, and it all started with a kick, और अच्छी वाली kick, football की वाली kick. So I used to be a professional football player before, and that's where the whole freestyle journey started. I was out on an international trip, and I saw these guys, you know, they were doing like crazy tricks with the football, and I was like, wow, ये कितना cool है, ये तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ, easy है. You know, I had that arrogance. But when I tried the skills, I was like, bro, this is impossible. Like, why am I not able to do it? I mean, I have all the attributes, like मैं fit हूँ, सब कुछ हूँ. So that's how my journey started. You know, where I started spending more time with the football, watching videos on YouTube, learning skills. And मेरे inspiration तो Ronaldinho ही है. Like every other freestyler or a football player, he was like the legend. Where he started those small, you know, tacky samba tricks. Well, like every other middle class family, they didn't know what I was up to. I didn't know what I was up to. 2007 से लेकर 2010-11 तक तो मुझे पता भी नहीं मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. Like there were no training ethics, there were no videos on the internet. Like I think those were the awkward days. YouTube होके भी वहाँ पे tutorials नहीं थे. My parents used to think ये तो नीचे जा रहा है, फुटबॉल खेल रहा है, वापस आ रहा है. After a while they realized अरे तू क्या कर रहा है? मैं कुछ नहीं, मैं फुटबॉल के ट्रिक्स करता हूँ. बोला क्या होता है वो? सर्कस होती है. मैं सर्कस तो नहीं होती बट तो सर्कस में जाना है, बंदर बनना है, जोकर बनना है. So you know, like there were different synonyms to freestyle, more in a quite negative way. They could see that I was doing something different. So it was more like a herd mentality, like तू कुछ अलग कर रहा है तो तू गलत कर रहा है. कॉलेज में फुटबॉल खेलो तो सोलो खेलता है, तू अकेला खेलता है, शो ऑफ करना बंद कर. I don't freestyle to hate someone. I freestyle because I love it. You like it, you love it. You don't like it, it's okay. Honestly, I never had a plan B. My plan A was to freestyle and do what I love. I'm still doing that. I think people who have a plan B are not confident about their plan A. And that's what works for me. I bumped into a few freestylers which were from different countries. They were at Palladium and they were doing some show and all, अरे ये तो मैं भी करता हूँ. So I met them and when they saw my skills, they were amazed. They're like, whoa, people in India do these tricks. In those 3 days, मैंने इतना experience लिया. That was enough for my next 3 years. Just to like, 3 साल मुझे यही करना है, you know, like just like a robot mentality. कोई तो मुझसे अच्छा है, मुझे उसको follow करना है. So that happened when I met international freestylers. I got a lot of chances with the fictitious group. You know, I was a part of their team where I used to freestyle between dance. We won India's Got Talent. We performed all over the world. We performed all over India. So एक experience भी मिला. So apart from the experience, I was also focusing on my skills. You know, not only just doing show tricks, but also experimental tricks, you know, competitive tricks. I made this my profession. I made this my bread and butter. Now the thing is nutrition. Body में जो fuel जाएगा, वही तो burn होके मैं perform करूँगा. Because if I have to reach a goal, and I'm having a bad lifestyle, मैं party कर रहा हूँ, मैं alcohol पी रहा हूँ, मैं रात को 2 बजे सो रहा हूँ, मैं सुबह 7 बजे उठ रहा हूँ. I started studying about it कि bro, ये तो मुझे करना है नहीं. But when it comes to competitiveness and you know trainings and all, तब मैं मेरा दुकान बंद कर देता हूँ. I go on a diet, which is very hard, but I have to maintain it. Okay. My fitness eat a scoop challenge. Eat a scoop if you have ever freestyled to impress someone. Oh, I've done this a lot. एक ही चीज आती है मुझे लाइफ में. जंग तो जाएगा नहीं, जंग तो मैं अभी भी खाता हूँ. So if you go to Facebook right now also and you search for me, Archie Crispy नाम आएगा. मैं पूरा दिन चिकन क्रिस्पी खाता था. Literally whole day I was 110 kgs. Imagine a guy who just passed his 10th eating chicken crispy throughout the day. Eat a scoop if you ever exhausted yourself while exercising and regretted later. मैं इसके लिए तो मैं 10 स्कूप खा सकता हूँ. This is like every day I think about one trick, but then I end up doing 10 more tricks. Then it's like बस हो गया नहीं, और एक try. So I'm gonna take a big scoop for this one. 2011 I made my first world record. That was on a TV show. And being on the stage जहाँ पे मैं college bunk करके गया था, and I ended up making a world record. To 2022 right now, this one thing is just motivating me to keep going and breaking more world records. I have 4 world records right now. मेरे दिमाग में more than like, oh, you know what, I have a world record. ये वाली feeling तो 2 घंटे 3 घंटे बाद प्रोसेस करने के बाद आई. But in those 2-3 I thought like, यार मैंने कॉलेज बंक किया है. Then I was a very homegrown guy. मतलब मैं एरिया के बाहर नहीं जाता था literally. So this happened and I was shocked कि bro अभी मैं घर पे क्या बोलूँ. कल मेरा पेपर में नाम आएगा, मेरी मम्मी को पता चल जाएगा कि मैंने तो कॉलेज बंक किया. Because it was more like a middle class family. I think ये वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड ठीक है, पढ़ाई का क्या. So this is the first world record which I made, which is the closest to my heart. That's Guinness World Records of India तोड़ेगा 2011. Just eat a scoop. Okay. टेस्ट अच्छी है तो मैं खाऊंगा. I was shooting in Bangalore and I met with a tragic accident where I fell off a trampoline in a mishap and I broke my cervical from C1 to C7. So what happened was the whole cervical was ruptured. I was paralyzed for 2 years from the upper body. Like if I have great forearms, but you see biceps are not that great, but I've been working on them. So what happened was 2 years I was just on bed. I couldn't move my body. I couldn't do anything. I mean, I could walk, but it was more like I couldn't even look up. It was just this. And it happened in a backflip, so there was a big trauma. Boom, my career is over. But I was like, no bro, like if I'm alive, God has some plans for me. First step, rehab, then prehab, then strengthening. फिर जो करनी है फुटबॉल के साथ करो, पहले ठीक हो जाओ. Because shelf life matters. अगर मैं 12 साल से freestyle कर रहा हूँ, is because मेरे दिमाग में कुछ तो रहेगा, right? If I stand back up, I'm going to go 3 steps ahead. If I don't stand back up, कुछ नहीं होएगा, probably I'll just switch on to a desk job, or you never know what life has planned for you. So I was just too stubborn. I was like, नहीं वो करना तो है, थोड़ा time लगेगा. Easy, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm good to go. I started my own therapy, I started my own manual tractions, I studied about acupressure, acupuncture, I went to a physio after a while, and now I'm fine. I'm on 6-pack abs right now. I don't want to blame destiny on it. So I just thought about it कि जो हो गया, like take the best from it, learn from it, don't repeat the same mistake again. And that was my mindset. I want my own identity, I can't just copy someone. Matlab, I want to do something out of the box. So this is how I thought, like I want to do paragliding and juggle the ball. I want to put the ball on like fire. And I did that like 7 years back. Like for me it was no limits, just try. And experiments, some worked, some did not. I am a beach boy. I keep coming to the beach at least 3 to 4 times a week. I have grown playing football at the beach. This is my place. This is my territory. This is my playground. Yeah, honestly bolu to, I never planned to do a reality show. It was more like things just kept coming my way. And I just went on grabbing opportunities, honestly. It was always like my talent, my skills which spoke. And I bagged most of them. So roadies have definitely given me a lot of popularity. The whole of India, the youth, they know what freestyle is. The best thing is they won't call it circus.